Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Laura and this is Small Stuff Big Family, and today is the first video of 2021. I am so excited. I love the new year. It feels like a brand new start, and maybe it helps that my birthday is at the beginning of the year as well, so I'm turning another year older. It just feels kind of like you're turning over a new leaf and you just get to redo everything all over again. So I hope that you guys had a wonderful new year. I hope you enjoyed the holiday seasons and you're ready to give 2021 a fresh start. So today's video is a collab with two of my favorite people here on YouTube. That's Carissa Shaylin and Pixie Canaday. They are going to be doing the same video along with me, which is the New Year's YouTube tag. We are going to be answering questions mostly about our YouTube channel, but also just kind of like some lifestyle questions, like reflecting on 2020 and then things that we are wanting to work for and hoping for in 2021. Carissa is such a wonderful, genuine human being. She is a stay-at-home mom to a cute little 1-year-old boy named Colton. They just are such a cute little family, and they live in California, so it's very different, especially with the things that happened in 2020. It was very different in California versus here in Missouri, which is where Pixie and I are from. So Pixie is a local St. Louis mom vlogger. She has 2 adorable little kiddos, and she's also a bonus mom too, like myself. So she has 2 stepchildren with her husband as well. She is a self-proclaimed no BS mommy vlogger, and she means it. Like, she will tell you exactly what she's thinking. But I have developed such amazing friendships with both of these women in 2020, so please go and check out their videos, give them some love, subscribe to them, all the things. They deserve it. So thank you ladies for doing this video along with me. I am so excited to kick off the new year with you. And now let's get into the questions. There are 12 of them total, so we'll just get right on into it. Question number 1 is, if you could look back on one memory from last year that you wish you could relive, what would it be? And mine is going to be a sad one, really. We lost Mark's little cousin. He passed away, and he was just a little bit older than my youngest son, Ben. And so the day before he passed away, though, like, we were all together. We waited until summertime to celebrate like a late Easter, and the kids were all playing, and I didn't vlog that day because usually, like, when I'm with extended family, you know, we just were focused on family time. I did take pictures, and for that I'm very grateful, because that was the last day that we saw him. He ended up passing away the very next day. And I don't know, I'm sure that you guys that know what it's like to lose a family member, especially if you've ever lost a very young family member, it's just, you know, it's just not it's just not quite the same, you know, without them. We had a lot of really great memories from 2020, but that would be the day that I would want to go back and relive. So already off to crying. Question number 2 is, what was one New Year's resolution that you accomplished? And I'm super happy to say that I wanted to hit 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours and get monetized by the end of the year. I really started my YouTube channel in 2019, but I posted like 5 videos the entire year. I think I had like maybe a handful, like I'm talking like maybe 10 subscribers, if that, after those 5 videos in 2019. So going into 2020, I was really starting over, and I just decided I was gonna go all in and stay consistent, and I did. And I'm very happy to say that I am now monetized. I made it with like 3 weeks of the year to spare. So thank you guys so much for everybody that has subscribed and that watches my videos. It means the absolute world to me. That was probably my biggest YouTube goal for sure, was to get monetized. Question number 3 is 3 words to describe last year. I'm going to say challenging. Because I did have goals for my YouTube channel, but juggling that with being a mom to slash stepmom to 5 kids, and you know, we have a farm family life. I also have a full-time job, so it was a lot, and it was a big goal, and it's sometimes hard to keep up with, and to keep up the creativity and the motivation and just finding the time, making the time really to put in the work for that. So challenging for sure, but definitely thankful. Like I said, we experienced some loss like in our extended family, but I'm very thankful that everybody in this household is still with us. A lot of people lost a lot of very close people to them last year. I don't want to take that for granted, so I want to say thankful for sure. And the third word I think is going to have to be community or friendship or something along those lines, because of all the amazing friends that I have made, like Pixie and Krista for sure, but that's just like the tip of the iceberg. I've made so many amazing mom and dad vloggers here on YouTube. We can't leave out the dads of YouTube. We have just really enjoyed like connecting with you guys and watching your videos and getting inspired and doing all the collabs and just having conversations in the comments or like over on Instagram. I've just made the most amazing friends. So thank you so much for that. Definitely community. Question number 4 is, what is the best music related creation slash inspiration last year by an artist in your opinion? I really haven't listened to a ton of new music this year or kept up with any like particular artist. Like it's been nothing but Christmas music for like the last month and a half, so all I have in my head right now in this moment are Christmas songs. My husband and I have a family like Apple, iTunes, whatever music account, and I just have a playlist and I pretty much listen to the same songs over and over again. I've got a 90s playlist. I've got just like kind of my overall faves. I've got oldies like 60s and 70s. That's really my jam. I've got country, but a lot of it again is like older, like 90s country. I don't know, I just don't really listen to like the new music these days. I kind of stick to what I know and what I like. The only newer song that I can think of that I really like is that "Why You Always in the Mood, Around Acting Brand New, I'm trying to tell you what to do, trying to play cool." I don't know, I don't really keep up with the new music. I like all my oldies and my 90s, and that's pretty much it. Question number 5 is something you're looking forward to this coming year, and definitely the traveling. I've got my fingers crossed, you guys, that we are able to go to Colorado in April. We have literally been trying to go to Colorado for like almost a year now. We originally had it planned in April of 2020, got pushed back because of the lockdown, and then we were supposed to go in October of 2020 and it got pushed back because of all the fires. So Mark and I are dying to go to Colorado and do some hiking in the mountains. So we're supposed to go at the end of April. Stay tuned. And we are also going to the Florida Panhandle with the kids this year. So every other year we do like a longer vacation with the kiddos, and then the years in between we'll do just kind of like a shorter, like cheaper vacation. But this is our year to go all out, and we are going to the beach down in Florida. It's a beach I've never been to before, so I'm very excited for that. And then I'm sure that Mark and I will also do another trip in the fall. We usually like to do 2 couples trips, and it's usually just like 3 or 4 days at a time. So we'll do one in the spring and one in the fall, and then in the summertime we do like a week-long trip with the whole family. So yeah, definitely looking forward to traveling this year. Fingers crossed, please. Question number 6 says, what did last year teach you? And just to slow down a little bit, like, because you never know, like nobody's days go on forever, and so just to slow down a little bit and take in all the moments that you can. I'm such a like go 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 type of person, and I loved going new places and doing new things. I loved taking my kids and my family and doing those types of things along with them. But last year definitely forced me to slow down a little bit. You know, when things were locked down, we couldn't go anywhere for months. I learned that it's just fine to do puzzles and play board games and just spend time at home, walking down to the creek that's right down the road. You know, you don't have to be like going out and about all of the time. I do still really like that, and I don't think that's ever going to change, but it definitely taught me like just to slow down and take it easy, spend more time at home. Capture all the moments that you can and don't take any of them for granted. Question number 7 is, what was your most worn clothing item of last year? High-waisted jeans for the win. That is my favorite thing to wear. It's what I'm wearing right now. Oh, can we talk about this like beautiful sweater too? My husband got this for me for Christmas and I gave him no hints, no clues whatsoever. He just is a good listener. It's like literally the perfect color of green, like to go with my hair. I just absolutely love it. It's super soft. He got it from Target. It's just like a really chunky cable knit sweater. Super cozy. I love it. Thanks, babe. But yeah, high-waisted jeans have been it. Question number 8 is, if you had to sum up your year in one word, what would it be? So I guess out of those 3 words that I mentioned earlier, I'm just picking one. I'm gonna say thankful. I'm just very thankful that we were able to spend time together as a family. I'm thankful for the fact that, you know, Mark and I both still have our job. Just thankful for so many things. Question number 9 says, what are you hoping for more of this coming year? I just made my 2021 vision board. If you missed yesterday's video, go check it out. Plus there's a $500 giveaway along with that video, so definitely make sure you check that one out. So I have some specific things that I'm hoping to be able to achieve for myself and for our family this year. But just overall, I would just say more great memories. Whenever I vlog, that's the main reason that I do it, is that I want to keep those memories and preserve them. I feel like before I vlogged, it just kind of like all got rambled and lost in my head. You know, like your memories, like looking back on my boys when they were really little. Yes, I can remember, but it's just kind of all like a blur. You know what I mean? Like it all just kind of blends together in your mind. But whenever you vlog, it's like you're really like capturing that specific moment, that funny thing that they said or silly thing that they did, or just, you know, memory that really made you smile that you were going to want to look back on. And so yeah, just more of that, more vlogging the really great memories with my kids and my husband this year. Question number 10 says, what are you hoping for less of this coming year? Less bickering and fighting amongst them. I just always feel like, can't we all just get along? It really drives me nuts, especially when all 5 of them are together. Sometimes just the girls, sometimes it's just the boys, sometimes it's all 5 of them, but like when they start bickering and fighting and arguing, like it really gets to me and drives me nuts. I want to holler at my kids a lot less than I do. You don't see that in my videos. I do that intentionally because, one, I don't want my kids to feel like them getting in trouble is posted for everybody in the world to see, because that's usually like, I always got really embarrassed whenever I got in trouble as a kid, and I don't ever want to put something out there to the world, you know, that would have been mortifying to me as a child. So I only want to capture like and share the really good moments, but don't think for a second that that means that there aren't the crazy bickering, reminding them of the rules over and over again. I mean, we go through that. So I'm hoping that as our kids are getting older, they are learning and listening a little bit more, and just learning to, you know, not fight and bicker so much. I don't know why they do that, but I think it's just a normal sibling thing. I don't know. I hope that we can just all get along in 2021. Wouldn't that be nice? Question number 11 is, what is the best book that you read last year? And I would say the only book that I read last year, this is sad, I did start like a couple, like I started Lovecraft Country when we were on our vacation, but I don't know, I just feel like YouTube has really taken a lot of my reading time, like the time that I might normally spend like sitting on the couch and reading, I'm sitting on the couch and editing videos instead. But I want to find ways that I can work it in a little bit more than I do now. The only book that I did read was The Forgotten Adoption Option by my friend from high school, Marcy Bursack. So stay tuned, because next week I will actually be doing a book review on that, the one and only book that I did read in 2020. The last question is, what is your New Year's resolution for the upcoming year? I have some visions and goals for 2021, but I think my resolution, like something that I'm going going to work on a personal level is to be nicer to my husband. I know. He is... Why is it hard for me to even like say that? I just get kind of like rare at him. You know what I mean? And I want to do that less. So that's my goal. You're welcome, babe. That's my New Year's resolution, to be nice to my husband. That is it for all the questions. I hope that you enjoyed this. I hope that your first day of 2021 is an amazing one. Thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to check out Pixie and Chris's videos as well. Give them some love and tell them that I sent you. I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.